Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, 5th grade learner. How are you today? I hope that you all are doing great. With you, Miss Amani, math teacher from Al Afaq International School, Jeddah. Welcome to the world of virtual learning. Today's lesson 14. Topic 11, lesson 4, convert metric units of capacity, and our instructions. Listen to the lessons, explanations. Open your book on page 665 and 666. Check your answers. Give a star to check to each correct answer. Raise your hand if you have a question. Our standard 5. Measurement and data.a.1 convert among different size standard measurement units within a given measurement system and use this conversion in solving multi-step real-world problems. Our objective: use multiplication and division to convert among different units of capacity. As we said yesterday, there are two units. We can use them to find here the capacity or the liquid volume. These units are milliliter and liter. What the relationship between milliliter and liter? We have here 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. Okay, and as we know, if you want to convert from smaller to larger, I get the answer by using what? Which operation? Division. And from here larger to smaller, I get the answer by using here multiplication. We stopped here on page 665 on number on the table, I think on number 21. Okay, let us share together. Here, start by, okay, Asil. Me, Asil?
Yes.
We stopped yesterday on number 21. Here, we are going to convert
Multiply it.
What? From here, liters to milliliters. What's the relationship between liters and milliliters? Each liter here has how many milliliters?
1000.
1000. So here we are going to change from larger to smaller or smaller to larger.
Larger to smaller.
If we are going to change or convert the unit from larger to smaller, I have to multiply or divide. Multiply. So here start multiplying. What about if we have 0.1? If you multiply it by 1000, what will happen here for the decimal point?
This means you classify them according shapes, right?
Okay, please sound beside you, Asil. Here, the decimal point should move to the right or to the left? We said yesterday, if we multiply, what will happen for the decimal point? It should move to the right or to the left?
To the right?
To the right. How many digits? How many digits?
3.
3. So here, 3. It is 1, another 1, and the third one. What about?
100.
Yeah, the answer will be 100. Great job, Asil. 100. So here, 0.1 liters, it has 100 here milliliters. You, Asil, 1. Nada. Yes, Nada. Next one. You have
1 liter.
1 liter, yeah. Equal how many here milliliter? Direct will be what?
1000.
1000 direct here. Any number by 1 equal the same number. So here 1 liter equal 1000 milliliter. Great job. Nada. Thank you, Nada. Another one. Okay, Lamar. Lamar?
Yes, miss.
Yeah. What about here if you have 10 liters? You have to multiply this 10 by what?
By 1,000.
By 1,000. So here you will get how many zeros?
4 zeros.
So here the answer should be
10,000.
10,000. So it is 10 and 1,000. Great job, Lamar.
Thank you.
Next one. Nanis.
Yes, miss.
Yeah. What about here? Second table, question number 22. We are going to change from what to what?
From milliliter to liter.
From milliliter here
Divide.
by divide, because here we are going to change from smaller here unit to larger. If I move to larger, I have to divide or multiply.
Divide.
Divide by what?
Divide
By 1,000. Great. So here, what about here 500 if you divide it by 1,000? If I say here 500,
0.5.
yeah, great. It's 500 divided, I can show this division by using here fraction 4, divided by 1,000. As you know, if we have sharing zeros between here the dividend and the divisor, we can cancel them in front of each other. Here I have in 500, how many zeros?
2 sharing zeros.
2 sharing zeros, okay. So here I have 5 over 10 means what? You have here to take decimal point after how many digits? How many digits?
0.5.
Yeah, after just one digit.
1 digit.
Yeah, so will be 0.5. Great job, Nanis. Another one. Yeah, here with me, Reem.
Yes, miss.
Yeah, start solving. What about here if you have 5,000 milliliters?
5,000 milliliter. It
Yeah,
will be 5 liters.
great, because here 5,000 divided by 1,000 will be what? Just
5.
what? Just 5. Great.
Just 5.
Okay, great job, Reem. Another one, Layla.
Yes.
Next one. What about here if you have 50,000?
50,000 divided by 1,000, the answer will be 50.
Great, because here we are going to cancel how many zeros?
3 zeros.
3 zeros. So here the answer will be 50. Great job, Layla. Thank you, Layla.
Thank you.
One. Here, as I promised Sama, I let her solve number 23, first one in the problem solving.
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah, start reading number 23 from the,
23.
yeah, 23, start reading.
Carla's famous punch calls for 3 liters
Leaders.
of mango juice. The
Yeah,
only mango juice she can find is sold in 500 milliliter
yeah,
cartons. How many cartons of mango juice does Carla need to buy?
yeah. If she wants here to buy 3 liters, okay, she can find the 3 liters in how many cartons that each one has 500 milliliter. First, can you convert here 3 liters to milliliters?
Yes, I can multiply.
Multiply by what?
Multiply by 1000.
So here three liters, it means here three what? How many milliliters if you multiply with 3 by 1000? Yes,
3000.
3000. So here we can replace 3 liters by 3000. So she wants now to buy 3000 milliliters. Okay? So here milliwatt liters.
Okay.
But if each here carton, it has 500 milliliters. So here to get the number of the cartons, you get it by which operation?
Divide.
Divide, great. So here you have to divide the 3000, and as you know, we can express here division 4 in what fraction? 4. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So here it is 3000 over here 500. If we have sharing
What?
zeros, if we have sharing zeros in the dividend and in the divisor, what should you do first?
Cancel the zeros that are in the smaller one.
Cancel the sharing zeros here. There are 2 sharing zeros. So here will be what? 30 over 5. It means 30 divided by 5. 30 divided by 5 will be what?
Yes.
6. So here, how many cartons should
6.
buy? 6 cartons to find here 3 liters or 3000 milliliters. Okay? So here, 6 here cartons.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. Another one. Okay. Jaina. Jaina.
Yes, miss.
Yeah. Just let me write this carton. Okay, start reading here number 24.
Okay. Carl makes 6 liters of punches. She pours the punches into 800 millimeter bottles. How many bottles can she fill? So,
Yeah. Courage makes 6 liters of punch. She pours the punch into 800 milliliter. Okay. So first, if you want to separate these 6 liters in what? In bottles, each one holds here 800 milliliter. You get here the number of the bottles by using here which operation?
multiply.
Yeah, if the total here amount that you have 6 liters and you want to pour them as bottles, each one holds 800 milliliter. To pour, to separate, you get the answer by using what?
Multiply.
Multiply or divide if you separate?
Divide.
Divide. So here I have 6 liters, all of you with me. I have 6 liters. I want to separate them on the bottles, each one holds here 800. But here, if I want to divide, because here the meaning of separate, okay, it's meaning what? Divide. Okay, so here, but if I want to start dividing, can you use here 6 liter to divide it by 800 milliliter? Can you divide if you have different units?
No.
No. So here I have to get first the same units. By what? You have to change what to what? I have to change,
What?
I have to change here the amount of 6 liters to amount of milliliters. So here we are going to change first 6 liter to milliliters. How many milliliters in 6 liter?
1000.
In 1 liter, 1,000. What about here, 6 liters?
6,000.
6,000. So here we can write above 6 liter, it is 6,000, but here we have to change the unit from liter to milliliter, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now you divide 6,000 among here 800 milliliter. As you know, we can here express the division form as fraction 4. It is 6,000 okay, over, it means divided by 800. How many zeros here can you? 800. How many zeros can you cancel?
2.
2 zeros. So here cancel 2 from the dividend and 2 from the divisor. What about here 60 divided by 8? The nearest answer. Okay, the nearest number that you multiply it by 8 give you 60 or almost 60. Yeah. You think about what? What
6.
6? 6 by 8 is?
6 by 8.
Yeah, is
48.
48. So small. What about 7? 7 by 8?
7.
7 by 8
56.
is what? 56. But 8 by 8 is what? 64. So here, you can take from here 60. 7 eighths or 8 eighths?
7 8.
7 eighths. It means I took from it 56. Okay. And you have how many left? Because you took here 56. You have 4.
4.
4 left over 8. Okay. So here, how many bottles can you fill them completely? How many?
7.
7. The whole number of the bottles here are what? 7. So here it is 7 bottles. You can write here in the text. Here we can, the total here number of the bottles, you can fill them. They are what, Lujaina?
7.
7, yeah, great. 7 bottles. Okay, got it, Lujaina?
Yes.
Because here the number that is left here, you cannot use it to fill here another bottle. Okay, thank you, Lujaina.
Welcome.
Another one. Amira Asil. Yes, Hannah. Hannah?
Yes, Yemen.
Yes?
Yes.
With me, Hannah, number 25.
Bobby filled the jug with water for soccer practice. If each player gets 250 milliliters of water, how many players will the water jug serve?
Yeah, here. Bobby filled the jug. This jug, it has how many here, leader?
Has 250 milliliter.
Here, I am talking about here, the jug. This jug. It holds how many here, leader?
5 liter.
5 liter. It means how many here milliliters?
5,000 milliliters.
5 here, 1,000 milliliters. So here, 5 liters, it means 5,000 milliliters. What about here if he said to you, if each player gets here 250 milliliters, okay, of water, how many players? To find here how many players, you have to use which operation after you separate this 5,000 milliliters as 250 milliliters. So here, how many player will the water jug here serve? I come to your class, okay, and I have 500 milliliter of water, okay, and I start here, I start separating them as 250, okay, milliliters. How many girls will take? I get here how many girls will take by using what? Which operation? Again,
Divide.
by using what?
Divide.
Divide. Another example. I have 10 pens, okay? And I start separating them as two, okay? I am going to give each girl 2 pens, okay? How many girls will take?
5.
5. From where you got 5?
Division.
Division by using what? Which here operation? Division. So here you have here the total amount of water and you want to separate them as 250 milliliters, okay? So here to get here the number of the groups, okay, you will get it by using what?
Divide.
Divide, yeah, because you have here the total and here you have how many each one will take. So here to find here the number of the players, you get the number by using what? Division operation. So here you are going to divide. Can you use here, can you start dividing 5 liter by 250 milliliter? Different units here?
No.
No, we cannot use here different units to multiply or divide. So we converted here first 5 liters to milliliters. It is equal to what? 5,000?
5,000 milliliters.
5,000, yeah, 5,000 milliliters. So here 5,000 milliliter here divided by what?
250.
250. How many zeros are sharing between?
1.
1. So here cancel this 1 0, sorry, with in front of this 1 0. Okay. So here you have just what? 500 over what? 25. It means 500 by 25. Okay, here Hannah. Here. What about if I start dividing here from the left? Take 5 or 50.
Take 50.
50 divided by 25. How many 25s in 50?
2.
2. So here I took here 50 divided by 25, here 2. What about here the third digit? 0 divided by 25 is what? Is
Divided by 25
0.
is
0 divided by any number, the answer should be
0.
0. Great. So here how many players? You can say they are what? They are what, Hannah?
They are over 20 players.
Yeah, 20 players. Thank you, Hannah. Another one.
You're welcome.
Here, Albanda.
Yes.
Yeah, with me, Albandari, next one.
Okay. 1 cubic centimeter will hold 1 milliliter of water. How many milliliters will the aquarium below hold? How many liters will it hold?
Yeah, when we find for any here container, how many milliliter, okay, does it have? It means what? It means we find the volume, because here, when I find here the amount of the liquid, it means here I find the capacity. And the capacity also, it is another name for the volume. For what, Albandari?
The volume.
The volume. So here, did you remember? It is here this aquarium as what? As which here? As what? Rectangular. As what? As which shape? Which is solid here? Rectangular. What?
Prism.
Yeah, rectangular here prism. So here, did you remember the volume of the rectangular prism?
The volume?
Yeah. What by what by what?
Meters?
By what you have to, did you remember length? By width?
Length by width by height.
By height, great. So here, to find here how many? To find how many milli here meters will the aquarium below hold? Okay, it means here we have to find the volume of this aquarium. And as you see, this aquarium, its shape as what? Rectangular prism. Remember with me the volume of the rectangular prism. We said equal what? V equal what?
V equal
Yeah,
length
length
by width by height.
multiplied by width
By height.
multiplied by what? Height. Okay? So here, its length what? Its length what? Albandari.
20 centimeters? 30.
Here, let us right here. Okay, its length,
Length
here is what?
40 centimeters.
40. So we can say V equal to, okay, 40 multiplied by what? Its length, its width,
20.
20, and its height what?
30.
30. Great. So here to find here the answer, how many zeros should you get them out?
3.
3 zeros here on the right. What about here 4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3? 4 by 2?
8.
8. 8 by 3?
24.
24. So here it is 24. And as we said, we have 3 zeros. We have to get them out. So here it is here. The answer will be what? 24 what? 1,000. 24.
1,000.
And the unit will be what? Did you remember here the unit for the, if you have it, the unit for each length here, centimeter. So the unit will be what? Cubic centimeter. Cubic what?
Centimeter.
Cubic here.
Centimeter.
Yeah. What about here? All of you with me. Cubic centimeter as milliliter. As what? The same as milliliter. So here we can replace cubic centimeter by using what? Milliliters. Okay? Okay? But he asked me what?
Yeah.
After you find here how many milliliters, also change it to liters. To change from milliliters to liter, divide or multiply?
From milliliter to liter?
Yeah, from smaller to larger,
Divide.
Divide by
1,000.
1,000. So the answer will be what? 24 what? Liter. Okay? Thank you so much.
You're welcome.